What's going on, people? So you want to know where to get these beast mods at, right? Well, I'm gonna show you where to get them at, and I'm gonna show you how to hunt. So all I gotta say is get your tranquilizers ready and your pheromones, because
be very, very quiet. I'm hunting wabbit.
yep, we going hunting. All right. So the stores that I'm gonna show you where to get them at is, you gotta go to the business, then you gotta go to trade tags, and you scroll all the way down. I know I saw plushies too, and I was like, man, fuck those plushies, bro. I don't want no plushies. But you gotta get them for the ladies. For the ladies, you sell the plushies for the ladies. So you scroll down, and you're able to get 3 of them here, and other mods too, stance mods and stuff like that. Which I'm trying to get a collection for all my accounts. Yeah, I got more than one. I've been here for a long time. So yeah, it's easier just to do it on my big account, my Legendary 5, and just collect 2 to 3, 3 of them at least of each, and then just transfer it over. So, this is where you gotta browse where, and you gotta get the lures, and you gotta get the pheromones. Now you can get the rare ones in the wild openly, but that's sometimes. But it's easier if you get the pheromones, and you got a higher chance of getting them. All right, so. The one at Fortuna has a lot of mods. They all look good. I'm buying them. There you go, bro. You just got to put them together. So depending on the beast you want to use, you got to put them together. Now, the toxic one you got to get at the Airmos. And he doesn't have much. I think that's the only one he really has good here. Maybe the one that gives you like double resource. So if you're still low rank and still need a lot of resources, I would pick those up. The ones that Plains of Eidolon, he only has 2 that looks interesting to me. The other ones don't look that good, and it's the slash. So he'll do more damage if it's not a non-crit. That one, I believe that one's pretty good. I'm gonna pick up both of these later. All right. So if you already know how to hunt, that's it. This is all you need to know. Now I'm gonna show you how to hunt now. So on your map, you're gonna see these pictures, right? There it is on your map. So you gotta pull out your tranquilizer, and you gotta see that. And then when you go to the location, you gotta look for dingleberries. Yeah, you gotta look for dingleberries. You gotta smell it in the air. Smell it. All right. So you equip your lure, you clip your hormones, pheromones. Sorry, my bad. And then you gotta follow the stink. You follow the stink all the way down. You gotta follow these little footprints. You gotta follow the stink, man. Yep. Yeah, when I saw these mods, I was like, I gotta share this with people, bro. Let them know what's up. Oh, and to let you know, you could only put 1 mod of each of the 330. So I had to re-equip everything. Put your lure, put the pheromone first. So you gotta put the pheromone first on it before you press the right trigger to do the rope-a-dope, which is the mating call. You're doing the rope-a-dope mating call, which is messed up. And then you gotta mimic the sound with the right side of the joystick if you're on console. If you're using on PC. And this is when Primal Instinct comes very handy, because you look at your minimap and you can instantly see where he spawned at. Now you can use Equinox for the sleep, Loki like I'm doing, or Elvira, whichever you prefer. Now it's best if you stay out of their view, because they won't start running. Alright? So it's personal preference on what character you like to use. So you just sit there and pop, there you go. Perfect. Because if they see you, they will start running and you'll lose it. So you lost your pheromone and stuff like that to capture it. So what you also got to notice is the time of day. So there's different ones for cold, different ones for hot. Plains of Eidolon, day, night, and then Voss and Foss for Diermos. And the hardest one to get is the Fuming Dax Stover. And bro,
all y'all look alike.
I know. They all look alike, bro. That's the problem. And I thought it was a spawn issue. It doesn't matter if it's cold or warm. And I came back the next day. I've been looking for this thing for hours, bro. Hours. That does not spawn that easy. So you gotta be patient. So just stay out here. Now, if you're waiting for a certain one to pop up, like you're waiting for warm to come around, I would suggest to go fishing and mining, while you're waiting for the temperature to change, and vice versa. All right, so you don't have to be wasting time just sitting there, or you could just leave and come back, but you're gonna miss your time limit. So I rather, if you're low rank, I say suggest to stay there and just mine, fish, and hunt, bro. Do it all together. All right. Well, that's it for me, ladies and gentlemen. I hope this video was informational. Take it easy till the next time. Peace.